For what it's worth, literally, I thought when Angel walked up, we were going to talk some digital exclusive HP4 race sports segment conversation that's pretty common these days with how amazing, obviously, all the flagship technology that the BMW S1000RR brings in the HP4 race. But what's really cool is Angel was actually one of the many donors, which I'm really thankful for. Long story short, when the Boxer Cup 2.0 was inspired by what we've done proprietarily on our personal RnineT, Motorrad said, hey man, what you've done on your own for the last 3 years has inspired us to bring back the Boxer Cup, and we're going to call it Boxer Cup 2.0. And it's going to be 20 to 25 RnineT racers just going at it. Nothing like a little spec violence bike, but for what it's worth, we just started talking. He loves his RnineT, and then he's like, yeah, the Texas RnineT Owners Forum, we donated to the GoFundMe for me to race in Europe. And let me tell you, dude, it means the world to me. You know, again, I'm just Nate. People are like, Nate Kern. No, bro, just Nate, just Angel, because we're all equally worthless. That's just how I was raised. But for that being said, man, I just had some random stuff in the trailer that I've been carrying that I just wanted to give Angel and he take back to his club, and I wanted to thank some people. So some random hats, some random trucker hats. Since you're in Texas, you trucked your way here from San Antonio. And then really, I think this one, because a lot of people tend to say, why are you going to make racing political? No, racing's for everybody, no matter what your beliefs are, no matter what you believe in, and that's the cool thing. So RnineT, the fun thing about RnineT is this was actually the first sanctioned competition number for any RnineT worldwide. So when the series, ARMA, amazing series, said, hey, what's your competition number? What do you want it to be? I said, can it be RnineT? And they said, well, why not? So this is actually the headlight from the RnineT. So it's not just some trendy, fun, look at me. It's got a story behind it. So then I just wanted to have a little fun. This is my 38 community college credits kicking in.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So this is an actual photo. This is an actual photo of me racing in Michigan a couple years ago. My buddy illustrated. Actually, not buddy. Multiple people, great people at Excel Sportswear. So, yeah, man, just something fun.
Awesome.
You know,
awesome.
I spend so much time in Europe, and everybody naturally wants to talk politics, so I just have fun with that. I really don't care about politics. I'll never be rich enough to vote for a lot of those people. So, yeah. Just a little bit of fun.
Awesome.
A little bit of fun. And then naturally one for him, for his wife, and a couple other buddies. So.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
Incredible.
Dude, I can't thank you enough, Angel. And you know what? The first race that everybody's donated to, and I'm really thankful for, as the only American in the series, I will tell you, dude, I'm not going over for fancy photos. I'm going to win. So for what it's worth, I just can't thank you guys enough. The first race is at Lausitzring next month in May. And people say, well, have you ever ridden any of the tracks? Nope, it's just another piece of asphalt, right? Seriously, once you understand the craft and the fundamentals of riding, which racing a boxer at speed and in anger really teaches you about problem solving, because reality is there's only two choices of gearing, shaft driven. We have a 23-pound sprocket, so tall or short. And what do I do to combat that is I'll take a track map and I'll actually write on each corner if the gearing's helping me or hurting me. And ultimately, if I can get to 60-70%, that's the gearing I run with. So it's going to hurt me a little bit here, but we push harder a little bit there. And you have to race it like two different bikes.
There you go.
Because people don't understand the crank spins this way. Clockwise tracks are our best because the crank's spinning to the right.
That's an interesting
So you have to ride it like a 600. You have to ride it like a 600 in right-handers. You got to ride it like a leader bike in left-handers. You got to square everything off, because as soon as you even ask for a little bit, and you're trying to offset all that gyroscopic effect with center of gravity, but as soon as you even ask for anything through the drivetrain, stands the bike up. So it's funny, when I run counterclockwise tracks or left-hand turns, people think I'm running wide, and it sucks them in. It makes them apex early on proper purpose-built race bikes that we run this against. No, I'm actually having to run it out so I minimize time on the side of the tire and get it upright and squirt off the corner because of the crank. So yeah, just a lot of fun.
Incredible.
Cool, man. Thank you,
man,
Angel,
thank
dude.
You so much.
Seriously,
we appreciate
absolutely.
what you're doing for the sport,
Yep.
and incredible, man. Rock on, and best of luck to you.
All right, man. Yep.